Here at Foley's Antiques, we were very lucky to have the Arkle, what we call the Arkle collection, and it's a collection of memorabilia, the actual saddle that Pat Taff used while he was riding Arkle. We have race cards coming back to the 60s as well.
Now, it's been a long time ago since Arkle triumphed, but it was the 1960s. A lot has happened since then, but people still go back and talk about Arkle.
Yes, I'm 50 and I can't remember Arkle running, so you're looking at somebody in their mid-50s would have actual memories of it. But we had a bunch of 18, 19-year-old boys in here during the week, and they were fascinated with it. They couldn't believe that a collection existed, and so it's for all ages.
And is this something that Foleys do, go around looking for memorabilia from Arkle?
Yes, we decided about 3-4 months ago that we would take the equine route, and we bought the collection that had been amassed by a private collector, and it's now going to be on show at Foley's Antiques.
Now, tell me about some of the other memorabilia you have.
Well, we have some paintings here. This one in particular is by David Trunley. He's an English artist, and he tends to paint gallop scenes, racing scenes, and he does them quite well. We would also have old engravings dating back to 1860s, 1870s, and then we would have more recent prints by the late Des Snee from, 2000, 2005, that kind of thing.
I see a jockey's helmet and also some of his gear behind me. Can you tell me about it?
That's the Arkle colours. They're the actual colours that Pat Taff would have worn when he was racing in the 60s, and again, it's part of the whole Arkle display.
And do you have any of the families come to you that were relatives of those involved with Arkle down the years?
Oh yes, Pat Taff's son, Tom Taff, who's now a trainer, a jockey himself in his day, they're all familiar with the collection as well, yes, and the Draper family, because the Drapers are they have a committee formed to create a statue of Arkle to be positioned in Ashbourne, and they're quite keen that this memorabilia goes on show and creates an awareness for that.
And what about, would you have any exhibitions? Would you have an exhibition of the Arkle memorabilia?
Yes, we hope that the Arkle memorabilia will go on show permanently at our showrooms at Toker's Business Park in Naas, and that is where its home will be eventually.
Now, obviously, you're a regular visitor to Punchestown, so what is it that attracts you?
Well, I've been coming to Punchestown now since I was about 7 or 8 years old, and it's just something that you have to do. Whether it's the end of April or early May, you just take that week off your calendar, and that's where you're going to be. Create tremendous atmosphere, tremendous horse racing, and just lovely to meet all the friends and whatever.
Would I be right in saying that it's the kind of place where you'd meet somebody that you wouldn't have met for 12 months?
Exactly. What happens here quite a bit is we have a lot of the English visitors, and they all come back. We're great friends. We've made friends over the years, and yes, once a year, but happy to see everybody.
Would you ever have a situation where somebody would say to you, there was a painting you had here 12 months ago, I missed you, do you still have it?
Actually, it happened yesterday, yeah, and we were able to sell him the picture, so yeah.
Alan, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Mike. Thank you.